The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Excited to be here with you today to walk through the process of creating your welcome email autoresponder through the Edge Prime program. And yes, that's that integration between your Edge system and Snap Retail for your online marketing tool. We are going to get started here in just a moment, but we are recording this webinar. So if at any point you need to run, help a customer, your staff, or you're just wearing one of those many hats that we often wear as small business owners, no worries. Lenny's team over at the Edge will be sending out that recording probably early next week. So you can always watch this back. My name is Zoe Sadler, and I'm the Vice President of Marketing here at Snap Retail. We are an online software based in the cloud that helps small businesses with online marketing. So with a login and password, you can access our tool, and that tool is going to help you with email campaigns, newsletters, your social media scheduling, as well as today's topic, AutoResponders. Even more exciting than having that tool available to you, we now have an exclusive partnership with the Edge to offer this new program called Edge Prime. And it is a free program for you. We'll go into details in just a little bit. So what are we going to discuss today on this webinar? Hoping to take just about 20 minutes or so of your Friday, giving you step-by-step how to set up your welcome autoresponders. But overall, we're going to review that Edge Prime program, make sure you know what's going on with your account and the free account that you have access to. Then we're going to talk a little bit about the reasonings why we send welcome emails and making sure they're effective. Then we'll talk about all of the substance of a welcome email, the things to include to make those emails the most successful they can be. And then lastly, we'll also briefly review other autoresponders known as event emails. So those are going to be things like birthday emails, anniversary emails, etc., etc. That's what we're talking through today. If at any point you have any questions, at the end of the webinar, we will give you all of our contact information, and we'd love to walk through with you one-on-one any of the info we're going over today. So first things first, let's talk a little bit about Edge Prime. Again, Edge Prime is that new program for you based on being a member of the Edge. And what we will do is connect you and sync all of your customer data from the Edge into Snap Retail, the online marketing tool that I'm a part of. And we're here to help make online marketing just so much easier for you, not only because of that connection to the Edge, but because we have tools that are built specifically for jewelers just like you. It's easy to get started. You just need a quick little 15-minute onboarding appointment. We make sure that your account is set up correctly, that you've got that login and password, and that your account is set for freemium. And then on that appointment, we'll make sure that your Edge system is talking to Snap Retail, that sync is working. And then the rest of the time is yours. We're happy to give you a marketing walkthrough of anything we talked through today, or any other online marketing questions you might have about social media or email templates or subject lines or the wide variety of things that we can cover in the world of online marketing. We are so excited for this partnership because first of all, we love working with the Edge. The team over there is incredible, but also so excited for you as a retailer and as a jeweler to be able to feel more control over your online marketing at a very affordable price so that you have more power of connecting with your customers through both email and social media. So through this Edge Prime program, you get that Snap Retail tool, and that's where we'll be building our autoresponders today. What are autoresponders and what are their key benefits? So autoresponders are going to be those automated welcome and event messages that are sent through an online marketing tool like Snap Retail. You may be using like Constant Contact or MailChimp, for example, and those are similar services to ours. We're built specifically for retail, but they also have a notion of autoresponders. What that means is that When someone joins your email list, if you have an autoresponder created, you can immediately reward your customers for joining your list because they will receive an email that maybe has some sort of call to action, a coupon, a free gift. It is that instant gratification for them signing up and joining your email list. Now, not only is this going to be great for you to build your brand, but you can generate store traffic with those call to actions. So you can really see how these translate into dollars for your store. When you start to brainstorm on if you include a coupon, you can measure if the people come in and use that coupon from your welcome email or from their birthday email or from their anniversary email, etc., etc. And the other benefit of these autoresponders, although there are many, is that you can really save time with that automation. It's this notion of set it and forget it. You build your email for that welcome birthday email once, and then anyone that signs up for your email list will automatically get it. You don't have to worry about sitting down and sending it to them directly. So saving time with that automation. Now, do welcome emails work? Yes, it's the proof is in the pudding. Welcome emails have a 91.4% open rate on average. Now, in this industry, we see around a 20 to 25% average open rate for other general marketing campaigns through email. So to be able to almost ensure that your customers are going to open that email, because 91.4% is pretty high, is really powerful. You know you have a chance of getting that email opened up and being able to communicate with your customers through that email. Other good news, welcome emails have 5 times the click-through of regular email campaigns. So not only are our customers more likely to open those emails, but they're also going to interact with those emails. So if you have products in your welcome email, they will click and maybe buy. If you have a call to action button that says, visit our online store, if you've got a call to action button that asks them to book an appointment with you, you're going to have 5 times more likely to get a click through on that welcome email than just in a general marketing campaign. So welcome emails, huge place for opportunity of connecting with your customers. Now, what do you want to include in this welcome email? Kind of teased that a little bit earlier back here, but you want to introduce your business and give a little bit of information about who you are and why you started your business and maybe, the history of your business. Just a brief couple sentences, maybe your elevator pitch of who you are and who your brand is. We want to start to build that personal connection and build our brand, build the humanity behind our brand. Then you also are going to want to include some sort of personalization, maybe including their first name in that email. Make them feel special, make them feel like this is not just an automated welcome email, which it is, but instead it's more like they took the time to sit down and write you an email. Maybe you include a coupon, an offer, or a free gift. Give them that incentive to sign up for your email list. This is also going to help you in the long run of marketing your email list and encouraging people to sign up for it. If you can advertise that if they sign up, they are going to receive something. We've got to go and give them that little reward system here. Maybe you include some fun images or a gift. Again, we're very visual people. So if there's a video of your store, if there's images or a gift that you feel represents your brand well, we want to include that, especially because those visuals are so attention grabbing. And lastly, and probably most importantly, you want to include a clear call to action. We have that 91% chance of someone opening this email and 5 times more likely to get a click. So we want to make sure that we're using this virtual real estate well with a clear call to action of book an appointment, visit our store, shop now. Whatever your call to action is, including that as a button in your welcome email to give them their next steps. Now, for personalization, if you were interested in including someone's first name, for example, you can use that in the body of your email, but you can also use that in the subject line. So here are our personalization tags. In Snap Retail, I'll show you the exact steps of how to set up that welcome email in just a few moments here. But we can utilize these personalization tags to, again, make it seem even more like this is you connecting with them one-on-one virtually. So with Snap Retail, super easy to set up these welcome emails. We're going to jump right in and show you how. So first things first, you would have that Edge Prime onboarding appointment, making sure that your system is set up so that you have access to this tool. And this is Snap Retail. We're going to jump straight into the email section, the email tab. Here's where we've got all of our templates, email templates, and we're always adding new templates here as well. A lot of these are going to function as just, one-off marketing campaigns, things that you could be sending to your customer any old day of the week. Our autoresponder category is over here to the left, but again, you can always create your own or use any template that you like the look and feel of as your autoresponder. These are just going to be our suggestions of templates built specifically for that reason. So in here, I can just click on any one of these. Maybe I want to jump into this welcome with the pink heart, and I'm going to make my edits. This is where you would add in some personalization in the body of this email. This is where you would add that call to action through a button. You could add in those fun videos, images, GIFs, your coupon that you want to give them a percentage off or a dollar amount off. All of those are available over here to the left-hand side. You can just drag and drop that into the email. You can see how easy it is to just continue to edit and adjust that widget based on what your promotion is that you want to run. All of this is going to be pre-created for you over to the right, but we encourage you to make as many edits as you'd like to have this really represent your brand and your branding, your colors, your content, and your kind of tone of voice that you would use this. Adding in all of those details about who you are and welcoming to the list. But once all of those adjustments and edits are made, still send yourself a test email, double checking for spelling. But then when we're ready to go and we're sure that that email looks perfect, instead of hitting that schedule button, the schedule button is how we would send this out just as a regular old campaign. We're going to hit that save as button. And then we're going to go into that autoresponder section. Now you can see that there are multiple types of autoresponders, but I want this one to be my welcome email, and I can add a subject line. So this is where, again, I could pull in some of that personalization. So I could include, welcome to the list. There you go. And we could add in, again, that personalization. I can hit that save and finish button, and now this autoresponder is going to be saved to my account. Anyone that signs up for my email list is going to automatically get that email. It's that simple. You can click on this little emoji over here to see reports. We could turn this email on or off, and then I can also preview what that email looks like just to check in on it. All your autoresponders are going to be located under this AutoResponders tab under email within your Snap Retail account. So that's how we set up that welcome email. Now, what about all those other autoresponders that we have? We've got the notion of an event email. One example of that is a birthday email. And birthday emails are pretty powerful as well. Birthday emails have a 481% higher transaction rate than promotional emails. So if you're giving someone, $25 off for their birthday, you're going to see a 480% increase in the transaction from that promotional email versus just a general email that you would be sending out. Birthday emails also have 179% higher unique click rate than promotional emails. So not necessarily the 5 times click rate of the welcome emails, but you can tell that these are still pretty powerful in terms of making our marketing personalized for our audience and then receiving clicks, getting those transactions as a direct result of that personalization. But it's not just birthday emails. You could have other events that you're sending out autoresponders for, things like anniversary, maybe wife's birthday or partner's birthday. You could also send out first purchase anniversary. Maybe you send out every year on the day that they came into the store on the first time ever. You send them a gift. Hey, this is like our anniversary. You and our store's anniversary. So here's a gift. The list goes on and on for all of those different events that you can create. And it's going to be the same process to create a birthday or event email within Snap Retail. I'm going to, again, jump into Snap, go into that email tab, and then preview all of these templates that we have. Reminder, any of these templates could work as an event email. It doesn't have to be specific to the categories over here, but I'm just going to jump into that birthday email, and I'm going to go into it's your special day. We've got some glitz, we've got some glam here, and I, again, can make any of those edits that I want to. I could change this coupon by clicking on it and editing it over here on this side. You can make all of those adjustments, again, the same way we did in that welcome email. You can do that in this birthday email. Send that test email. Remember, try to include personalization, try to include a call to action button, try to include a little bit about your brand. And then when we're ready to save as, we jump back into that autoresponder template. But now you can see from that drop down, we've got a couple of options. You can save it as an autoresponder for a specific month birthday. So this would be great. We see jewelers do this all the time. They have autoresponders based on the birth month stone. And so, for example, I'm a July baby, so I love me some rubies. And in their July autoresponder, they, highlight the ruby and talk about that. So they're actually saving a different autoresponder for each month. If you're going to stick to a template more like the one that we just edited that are generic and could work for any month, you can hit that all birthdays. Or if you're setting up an event email, so it's not specific to birthday, it's more so for anniversary or that, store anniversary, any one of those examples we talked about, you can click that event button here. But I'm just going to change this and say this is for my April birthdays. And we're going to give a subject line again, happy birthday, including personalization. Now, again, as just a little reminder, if you would not, for some reason, have their first name in your account, you only have their email address, you don't have the first name, this will just fill in as a blank. It's not going to include anything. So just a little pro tip there. Even if you don't have everyone's first name, you can still use personalization. And maybe I want to even add in like a little emoji here. Wonder if there's a birthday emoji. Yeah, we've got a little present here. I hit that save and finish, and then it's going to bring me back into that autoresponders tab, where I will then see my April birthdays are now going to receive this autoresponder. I can review my reports, I can turn it on, off, and I can preview from here as well. But with just a couple of clicks, you can see how you can set up those autoresponders that are going to work for you. So to recap, things to keep in mind while you're building your autoresponders. You must have a birth date entered into your customer database section for them to receive the birthday email. Makes sense. We are only going to automatically send those emails to people that have that data within the customer section. Again, that data is going to come over automatically through that Edge Prime integration. So if it's in your Edge point of sale, it'll show up in Snap and it can send out those emails. Only brand new customer signups will receive your welcome autoresponder. So when you first send over all your customers from your Edge system into Snap Retail, it is not going to retroactively send out those welcome emails. It's only going to send out welcome emails moving forward. And lastly, we want to always remind you, use those personalization tags to include first name and try adding coupons to engage your email audience and drive traffic. Yes, these autoresponders could be, just helpful to keep our brand top of mind. It shows up in someone's inbox on their birthday and it makes them feel special. But why not give them that call to action? Because we know based on the data, they're going to be clicking more and we have higher transaction rate. Let's make it easy for them. Let's make it so successful. That Edge Prime program, again, You can set up those autoresponders through Edge Prime for free. Included in that freemium is your onboarding appointment, your monthly email sends, some jewelry specific email templates, as well as social media planning calendar with daily ideas. We did not even get to talk about social media today, but all of that is accessible to you as well through that program. And you can get started by booking that quick 15-minute onboarding appointment. We will set up your free account, your login and password. We'll also make sure that that Edge system is talking to Snap Retail. And then lastly, we'll do a marketing walkthrough. So if you want us to walk you through setting up that welcome email, answering any of your questions, we're happy to do that. But we can also brainstorm, on just different ways to preserve your business using the Snap Retail tool, especially during these kind of crazy, unprecedented times of coronavirus. We are here for you, and we know we're stronger when we work together. So we are happy to be the experts in online marketing. You guys are the experts in your business and in your incredible products and services. Let us help you with that online marketing side of things. Because if you're not talking to your customers through email and social, how will they know about all of the wonderful things you're doing? So book that appointment up here at our website, or you could always give us a call or shoot us an email. We're happy to get back to you ASAP. I want to thank you all for attending our webinar today. I kept it around 20 minutes or so. So yet again, thank you all. Reach out with questions and have a wonderful weekend.